noise than then I'll happily listen. Come on, it's going to be fun, isn't it? And it's just so much fun baiting right-wing people. What do you think about foxes? I tell you what I think. If we didn't chase the fox, the entire bloody country would be overpopulated by foxes. Is that what you want? Some hideous land of the foxes? Me, unable to leave my house if you're a fox, wandering up to me, stabbing me in the gizzards? Is that what you desire? Looking across my lawn to see fox upon fox, prowling along my paddock, flicking the V's at me, walking hand in hand with asylum seekers? Is that what you want?
Very good, Russell. Well done, Russell Howard. OK, let's spin the wheel again. Subject is the Middle East.
You know when everything kicked off in Lebanon, all the Scandinavian countries evacuated all their people the minute anything happened. Do you know what they put them? Syria. What was that called? Operation Out of the Frying Pan. And then we had bombs coming through Prestwick Airport to be dropped on civilians over there. I mean, it's really grim. But I suppose our only hope is that Prestwick Airport will have done their usual, got it all mixed up with their luggage. Lebanon will have got bombed with stuff Scottish folk are trying to bring back from their holidays. You switch on the news to see a children's school getting levelled by 40,000 packets of Benson and Hedges.
Well done, Frankie Boyle. Very good. OK, Mark and Andy are left. The next topic is... mugging. Mark.
Yeah, I got mugged by like a kid, like 13, 14-year-old kid. In a way, it's nice to see, you know, young talent coming through. Horrible feeling. This kid came up to me and says, "Oi, give me all your money, give me all your money," over and over again. And I was panicking, thinking, I've never been mugged. What do I do? In a way, it was obvious what to do. He was going, give me all your money. He took me through the process quite well. It was quite a user-friendly mugging in some ways. There was a questionnaire afterwards, how can I improve this? It was a horrible feeling, and I was in my pockets. All I had was a fiver, £1. I gave it to him, and this kid went, "Nah, it's not enough, mate." I know, not enough. Well, a bit of an awkward moment, really. I felt like saying, well, I'm sorry if you feel I ripped you off in some way.
Well done, Mark Watson.
I put it back in quite badly.
I imagine, am I right to say that we really don't want the giant cock look on the that
Looking forward to walking up to that one, yeah.
Here, have some look. No.
Anything on you just carrying on? No. No, a man who's been specially trained to replace a microphone into a microphone stand. See how easy it is?
He makes it look easy.
Mark, you have to go into the middle and walk away as if you hadn't.
Hang on the mic, I just don't touch.
Don't touch it, you idiot. OK, this should go OK. OK.
Perhaps next week we could get a clip that doesn't have a spring on it like a nun's pussy.
One more topic is left to Andy. This is the topic. Transport. Away you go.
We have had bus lanes, we have had cycle lanes, we have a new initiative, combined bus and cycle lanes. What a crap idea that is. If there are two things that should never go together, it would be like having a path in the jungle for walkers and lions. You may also have seen that on our public transport system we now have an advertising campaign. Please ask, is this your bag, to stop unattended packages. Now, quite who you're supposed to ask, is this your bag too, if the package is genuinely unattended. But as I remember rightly, the problem with the London bombings was not with unattended packages. The problem was very much with packages which were fricking attended. You'll hardly like to go up to somebody wearing a rucksack and go, is this your bag?
Well done, Andy Parsons. At the end of that round, I think as well. Andy and Russell. Everyone come back. Our next round is called If This Is the Answer, What Is the Question? On the board are 6 categories. For each chosen category, I read out an answer and the players have to guess what the question might be. Mark, which category would you like?
The environment.
OK, environment it is. The answer is 3 billion. What is the question?
How many pages in the new Harry Potter book?
She won't stop writing, will she? She's banging away.
Is it what is the factor of Mick Hucknall's suntan lotion?
How old is Ming Campbell in dog years?
Is it, according to the Daily Mail, how many people are currently illegally in Britain?
Is it how many people could Jesus feed with a KFC bucket?
Is it how many people are having sex right now?
Is it... It's assuming that they're having sex while watching this show. If they have, they'll have gone, you know, anal lube, there's an idea. Glad they mentioned that earlier on.
How much sperm constitutes a mouthful?
Well, that's too far. There's a line in the sand, right?
That should be your catchphrase in the anal lube ads. Oh, no, that's too far.
Is it in fact what Richard Branson has promised to give to combat global warming?
That's exactly right. Very well done.
Right, he said, oh, I'm going to give 3 billion to combat global warming. But in fact, he's giving the 3 billion, isn't he, to his own firm, Virgin Fuels. Right, so in fact, he's given no money to anybody else. He's given 3 billion to himself.
Yes. There's going to be a large cheque handing over where he hands a giant cardboard cheque to himself. And he goes, well, I'm delighted to be involved. On behalf of everyone in Virgin Fuels, we'd like to thank you for this sex. No problem at all. Take it as much as you want. Oh, you're too kind. You're a lovely guy. Love the beer. No, you as well. I love your beer as well.
But isn't it why that sounds a little bit suspicious anyway, doesn't it? Because that's sort of what they did to Joan of Arc. She was essentially Virgin Fuel. He's investing in wind farms and stuff, isn't he? He's got wind farms.
I've absolutely no idea. I think more it was bioethanol fuels he was going for, because wind farms are notoriously difficult to operate an airplane with. It's just difficult to get the lift.
When you say that, I'm always worried about wind farms. That if you have enough of them, if you have thousands of these propellers everywhere, what's to stop the whole country taking off?
Apparently, people in Britain, right, are scared of wind farms, those big wind turbines. People don't like them, but people actually really like windmills. So I think maybe to get over people not liking the wind turbines, what they need to do is paint a little door on the wind turbine, little window above it, have a little man that walks out occasionally missing the rotating blades.
I think what they should do is they should incorporate the wind turbines into giant crazy golf courses. People wouldn't mind a wind turbine as much if it was dwarfed by a 400-foot clown's head.
So if it's a wind turbine on an actual golf course, like where the Ryder Cup was being played, and Tiger tees off and pump, it gets caught by the and said 400 miles in the other direction. Oh, that's tough luck there, Tiger.
So lucky he's going to have to play that one from Spain.
I sympathise with Branson a bit, because you do feel with the environment. What am I meant to do? Like, someone comes through the street and said, in the time you've been standing there, 2,000 acres of rainforest have been destroyed. I'm like, well, OK, I won't stand here. Problem solved.
Branson's created this, as well as all his aircraft, he's got this new thing, isn't he? Virgin Galactic. Yeah. Now, that sounds like a crap idea, isn't it? I mean, exactly what's going to happen when that service isn't working. It's not so easy to have, you know, the sort of London to the moon bus replacement service.
You'd also got to presume there's a fair amount of fuel burning in order to get galactic. It doesn't strike me something you could do with a large rubber band and a walk back. You couldn't twang it. Did you enjoy that?
You know what, though, Dara? If that fuel is going to put Richard Branson on the moon, that's a price worth paying. Let's try and get him into the sun.
We may not need to worry about it anyway, because the sun's cooling down, isn't it?
You're absolutely right, yes.
The sun's cooling down.